hey friends, and welcome to another video. Did a little bit of a kitchen cleanup earlier, which you guys would have saw, and I'm just chilling. He's gonna feed in about 15 minutes, so I gotta go wake him up and get ready for that. But I made myself a coffee. I'm also watching a little bit of Gilmore Girls, which I love watching every time it kind of gets closer to the fall, which I know we still have like an entire month, but to me like August is already fall because like at the church we're getting ready for the fall season, and like August is typically the time when schools start, at least where I'm at. Schools start in August, and I don't know, it just feels like it's already there, but I don't want to rush it. But I do love fall a whole lot. If you guys can't tell, I'm wearing a sweater. I've got my big old coffee. Like I'm ready to be cozy and warmed up. But yeah, so he's been sleeping super good. The last 2 weeks or so, he's been taking really good and long naps, which has been so nice. He slept almost 2 hours, not straight. He slept for about 45 minutes. Woke up and I had to rock him to sleep for probably another 15, and then he slept for maybe an hour and 15 minutes right now. So they've been getting better and better, which is really awesome, and we're keeping with the same routine. Also, this is like the last video you're gonna see me with my hair the way that it is. I know I said in the previous video that I am cutting my hair, and I am. At the end of this week I am cutting my hair and I am dyeing it back to its natural color. A few months back, I think in January, is it January? Yeah, in January I did a partial balayage to my hair to make it a little bit lighter, and then in April I did a full balayage because I wanted it even more blonde. But I am really wanting it to be back to its natural color, so I am dyeing it back to the natural color as much as possible, and I think I'm going to keep it that way and just not dye my hair anymore, just because dyeing your hair does damage your hair, and I've definitely seen from what my hair was to where it is now, the damage that has been done. So I just want to do that, and I'm really excited. I might take you guys along to show you guys, but I am cutting it short. I don't know how short I'm gonna go. My goal is to be like right here, which is like where my collarbone is at, so like collarbone length. And I have a picture which I can like insert over here and show you guys what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking more of like, not almost like a blunt cut. I don't want it to be too blunt, but I'm thinking of like a long bob blunt cut. I've done short hair with layers, I've done short blunt cuts, like all the things. I've had bangs before, I've had super long hair with no bangs, I've had curtain bangs. I feel like I've done everything to my hair already. But I was telling Gentry earlier, I was like I can't change a lot of things in this world, but there's one thing I can change, which is my hair. So it's my way of switching things up, and awesome thing is hair grows back, so yeah, it grows back. But yeah, there's nothing really special happening tonight, just a casual night. I'm hoping that with this next nap, I really want to read just a fun book. Like, I don't want to read anything like super informational, and honestly I've had it on my heart to pick up and read Twilight again, because I haven't read Twilight since high school, and I don't know, I just have this itch in my heart for some like creativity and like romance and all the above. So we are going to read that book probably. But anyways, we're gonna go wake him up, feed him, and get this video on the road. down for his nap. And I know I said I was gonna read, but it's more important right now that I make dinner instead of read, because if I don't make dinner now, it may never happen. So I'm gonna make dinner. I'm just gonna make some simple like pasta, and then I put ground beef in the pasta sauce, just to add some protein to it. But I'm gonna go do that now because I'm like, okay, sleep's really good. I might get a full 2 hours straight, but more than likely I'll get 30 to 45 minutes, which is more than enough time to make pasta. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that, and Gentry will come home and eat some once it's ready. He's still doing a few things at the church right now. I have the sound all the way up because I like to hear him over see him, because if I see him moving, like, I'll keep staring at it versus like hearing him, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. But yeah, let's go make some pasta. So he decided to wake up early from his nap, didn't he? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? I tried to rock him back to sleep, and I literally rocked him, set him in his crib, rocked him, set him in his crib, rocked him, set him in his crib like 3 times. And after the 3rd time, I was like, if he wakes up after this time, I'm not gonna try again. And surely enough, he woke up, so he's hanging out with his mom for a little bit, and then we're gonna try and put him down for another nap once he's ready, and then hopefully he'll sleep real good, right? So he's just chilling. He had his 2-month doctor's appointment the other day, and he is just getting so big. He's 24 inches long, about 12 pounds. I think it was like 11.93 or something like that. And his head is like in the 81st percentile or something like that. So he is a tall, skinny boy with a big head. But he's growing super, super good. She also says that she thinks he's teething too, because he's drooling a lot and he's starting to chew on his hands, even though like he's not hungry. Like, he'll chew on his hands after I fed him. And so she's like, yeah, he's probably just teething a little bit earlier, and he's got good head and neck control right now, and he's smiling, and the wake windows are exactly 1 hour, like exactly on the hour mark that he's been awake. Like, it's like I know that he's about to go down for a nap. So yeah, so we're just chilling. Hey friends, it is a few days later, and it's currently in the morning. It's like 8:15, and this is a bit of a jump scare because a few days ago I had longer hair, blonder hair that was in braids, and now my hair is much darker. It's more to the color of like my eyebrows and my root color, and it looks good. I was telling my friends that it looks like I was Rapunzel, and when I chopped my hair off, it turned dark brown. So yeah, so we are just chilling this morning. My mom was home this weekend. It's currently Saturday, but my mom was home this weekend and we got to hang out with her. She watched Gentry David a whole bunch and just got to hang out with him, because the last time she saw him was when he was just born. So he's grown so much since last time she saw him, and he's currently down for his first nap in the morning. He'll get woken up in about an hour, a little over an hour. Oh, it's not 8:15, it's 8:45. I can't read. So he'll get woken up in about 45 minutes for his next feed of the day. But he's been doing so good the last 2 nights. So Friday, he slept from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. He did the same thing this morning. He woke up a little bit earlier, but not much earlier, only 30 minutes. So he woke up around like 6:30, 6:45. So tonight, Gentry and I are going to try putting him in his crib for the first time for bedtime. And there are many reasons why we're doing it. So from the get-go, he was a really, really good nighttime sleeper. Like, he would sleep for really long hours. Obviously, when he's a newborn, we wouldn't let him sleep more than 3 hours or more than 2 hours, because we would wake him up to feed him, all that stuff. But when he could take long stretches, like start those, 4, 5, eventually 6, 7 hour stretches, he was taking them. Like, he wasn't waking up to feed or anything. And now he's gotten in a habit where he can sleep a solid like 8 hours at night, maybe even 9. I think Friday he slept 9 hours on Friday. Last night he slept about the same. So that's been really awesome that he's been doing that. And one of our goals was, before we transitioned him into the crib, we wanted him to be sleeping through the night, not waking up really. I mean, obviously there's still going to be nights where he's going to wake up. No longer needing a middle of the night feed, and all of that stuff. And we started doing daytime crib naps. So like now when we're home, he'll sleep in his crib. We'll do a whole nap time routine with him, all that stuff. And now he sleeps really good in his crib during the day. So we want to transition him out of the bassinet and into his own room. Not only for his sake, for long-term reasons, but also just for us as parents. One issue that kind of arises is he wakes up really easily. So if one of us has to get up to use the restroom, our bed will creak and it can easily jostle him awake a little bit. Or like, if I want to get up early to drink coffee and read or whatever it is, typically he'll get up like the minute I try and get up, just because of all the noise of people around him and everything. So that's something that we're going to try to do tonight. And I'm excited. I'm also nervous because he'll be in a separate room and he'll be across the way. But I know that long term it'll be good. I feel like I've talked so much in this video. Like, there's more talking than actually showing what's going on. But we did wake up at 6:30. I fed him. And then my mom and I just sat out here with him and talked. And I had my coffee, and then, well, it flipped over. There we go. I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. I just have that ambiance on. I literally have something like that playing every morning because it's just so relaxing and so soothing. But every time I see it, I like wish that I was there. There's one video that I'll play. It's like a 5-hour video, and it's literally a cabin on a lake during the fall with rain. And I was just telling my mom like how fun it would be to like go to Alaska and stay in a cabin just like that, and it would just be so much fun and so relaxing. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready. I have not a baby shower, a 1-year-old's birthday to go to today, so I need to actually get ready for that. I'm also really excited because my mom and I went shopping the other day, and she just got me some clothes that I'm really excited about that fit this new body that I have. So I'm really excited about that too. is the finished hair and outfit. Well, I think I'm gonna change. But for some reason, I think I'm getting a rash on my neck because I have like this whole red patch on both sides and I don't know where it came from. It might be from the dye from yesterday because a little bit did get on my neck, but I'm gonna go wake Gentry David up, feed him and play, and yeah. Good morning. Hey, buddy. What you doing? There he is. What you doing? He ate, and now I'm gonna put his monitor up on the wall. Right now, we literally just have it sitting in his crib, but since we're gonna be having him sleep in there tonight for your bedtime, yeah, we're gonna put it up on the wall, make sure it looks okay. So I'm gonna do that now and let him play on his little play mat thing. So I'm gonna have Gentry look at it when he gets back to see that like if everything's in the right place, because I want it to be like wide enough to where we can see everything, because I don't want him to like, obviously he's not to the point where he's rolling yet. He won't get there till about 3-4 months, but I want it to be able to hold up so when he is rolling we can see like where he's rolling to and if he's okay. So yeah. This is his little setup right now. So we got his name here, and then that's how we command stripped it up. I really hope it stays. The command strips are supposed to hold 16 pounds, which that's probably like, I don't know, not even a pound. But this is everything, and then this is where he's hanging out. Uh-oh. But he really likes that piano thing. I also want to show you something my mom got us, which is so cute. I love it. She got us this. Oh, hold on. This little overall, like short overalls, which are super cute. And then she got us these 3-month onesies to go underneath, which is really, really cute. I need to wash these before he wears them, but I just thought it was really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know that I didn't post last weekend and it's really hard to just, I mean, last week was a busy week in general, so it was really difficult to film a video, and Gentry was gone last week too, so that was really difficult as well. But we are kind of back into our same groove as before, and just getting ready for the fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week.